Hello and welcome back to another Indie Sunday. Today we will be playing Sky Island. And I don't quite remember what the game is about. I say remember because obviously I downloaded all of these games before, so I could remember, but I don't because this one was quite a while ago. My grandfather always dreamt of visiting the Sky Island just one more time, but that dream never came true. Then I'll see that island for you. I can go there on your behalf. Once I saw the thing, it felt like I was being pushed to do so. Did I ever tell you about the story? The story of the kids who forged our entire civilization? Nobody knows, just a rumor from the legends, and now it is a forgettable story that only I know. Okay, WSD to move. Ouch, what's going on? F, okay. What do you mean you've been attacked? The plane I was riding has malfunctioned and then I crashed. And I was exactly at that place where you were dropped? Yeah, which saved my life. Even though I almost got crushed to death. I'm just kidding, glad to meet you. Okay. I can move. Okay, and it moves with me. I can jump. Nothing interesting here. Oh, I can just walk straight through it. Alright. Sure. Space to jump. Yeah, I figured that. And dash. With shift. Okay. Yeah, I call it roll and not dash, but you do you, game. So this is the Sky Island. I gotta take some pictures for my grandpa. Wait, take a picture of me. Take a picture and open the album. C for camera mode and tab to open the album. Huh. Are they there? I'll take a picture of this as well. Oops, tab, I think it was. How do I get out of the camera mode? Oh, right click. Photos. Alright. What would happen? Can I jump off? No, I can't. Okay, invisible wall. This is my grandpa. He's like a guardian of purists. He used to live in a village, but for now he stays here. I think I've heard that he was waiting for someone. Oh, he's big. This is my grandfather. You're a bit late. Who is this young man? I met this friend while I was on my way. He came from outside of the island. Oh, I suppose you're a hero from the prophecy. Welcome to Epirus, stranger. I've waited for you for a long time, since I heard the prophecy. There will be a hero who's going to save this island from the danger. I can guarantee that these weapons belong to you. Could you please help us with these weapons? Not so sure, because I might not be the hero you've just mentioned. Even though I've lived this much, my eyes have never been wrong. Please help us. Alright. I'll take the weapons. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thracia is a giant archipelago which includes Epirus, Io, Thessaly, and Crete as islands. You could find our village in Io by passing through Epirus. It'll release the true power of those weapons when you activate the mysterious device. Puri, would you please guide him to Thessaly? Leave this to me, shall we go then? Sure. Defeat magic boars, go to Io. How do I attack? Is Q like a special attack or is it just the normal attack? Left click is a basic attack, right click is a bow attack, and number 1 to 3 is changing weapons. Huh. Okay. Okay. I mean, this seems like the safest way. What about Q? Ah. right? Okay, that does a lot of damage. Good to know. I can't go over there, but I can go here. Ow. Ow. Oops. Oh, it still works. Ow. Okay. Just one. There you go. Yeah, lost 1.5 hearts. That's not ideal. I hope I get some kind of experience or something. That red light emitting stone is a switch. If you hit it, the switch will be turned on. So let's hit it. Okay. Oh, and that's a treasure chest. And it gave us health back. And another one of these. Whatever they're useful for. Let's use the ultimate to wipe them out. Yeah, okay, sure. Come here. Okay, there we go. Which direction do I go, though? This way or the other way? This feels like it's where the path continues, so let's go here first. Yep. And another one. Oh, you didn't die, huh? Okay, you attack in the direction that you aim as well. You can move to the island of Io through this launcher. It will be quite scary for the first time, but you'll get used to it. Let's go to Io when you're ready. Flying via the slingshot. Can I do anything with this? No. Face the truth. Go to Corfu village. Here is Io. It feels quite different from Epirus, doesn't it? It does. I feel like it's quite hot in here. Okay, it's a jump pad. Okay. It is way hotter and more humid than other islands except for the village. Maybe we can find someone who knows about your grandfather. Okay, they've been upgraded. I'm guessing that means more damage? Okay. Ow. Oh, it actually shoots stuff. Could you? Ow. Okay. Okay. I have half a heart left. That's not ideal, I would say. I'll stay clear. Okay, there's a lot of them. Okay, they killed me. Game over. Okay, I just straight up continue right there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I don't even think it's a demo, to be honest, so I don't know why you just... I mean, I guess it's fine. So I don't have to worry too much about dying. Where have you been? You've brought a guest that we've never met. Don't even ask, he just saved me from those wisps. He's the hero who Poco told us about. Real, welcome to our village. Poco is my grandfather. The chief is probably at home. The chief's house is the biggest in the village, so don't get confused. Okay. I just realized that you probably don't know about the chief. Oh, you have great stuff for me. Do you now? Then give it to me. Okay. Okay, that's a jump pad. Puts me over here. I don't know if we're collecting some kind of currency like that or what, but we'll see. Who are you? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, another one of these. Don't get too close, it's dangerous. Is it now? Okay, that's a bit weird. You need something? This is the hero our grandfather Poco told us about. Really? I know it's quite hard to believe, but you can trust him, even though I keep doubting myself. And I guess it must be true. So what do you need? I'll do my best if you just tell me what to do. I think that you have to tell him about the enemy that we confront. You're right. It's been so long since the great wizard made the Sky Island float to protect humanity, which made this island wander for way too long. And suddenly a monster called Homeros came from outside of the island. It changed one of the islands to a cold island with its power. Probably it's the one who attacked you before you reached here. Despite its power, you've survived somehow. Since Crete has been changed into a giant snow island, the bridge was cut to prevent other purists from getting across to Crete. As soon as you're ready to go to Thessaly, climb that giant tree. Why don't we take a look around the village for a while as the chief prepares our gifts? Sure. I think we have looked around most of the village by now, though. This tree is like a symbol that represents our village. It's so large that one of its branches even works as a bridge to Thessaly. Do you have any idea how huge this thing is? You've told me. The Puri that you previously met, Mr. Requiem, lives up there. Okay. I can go inside of it. I might get stuck inside of it. Okay, no, I don't. Fine. Well, it certainly is a giant tree. Oh, you came up here to greet me. What a kind gentleman. I've heard that you came from outside of the island. Is that true? Of course, we bumped into each other when you just arrived on the island. You're just like the human who previously visited this island. Do you know about his grandfather? Of course I know the human, but you're his grandson? Oh, good old times. It has been 60 years since he visited this island. At that time, everyone was shocked because no human ever visited this island but him. I was shocked too at that moment, but we got closer at the end, which made us burst into tears when he left. I do believe that you can defeat him. Good luck. As soon as you're ready, let's go to the branch connected to Thessaly. Alright, I believe I'm ready. Which branch is it though? This one? Nope. Certainly not. Is it this one? No, is it this one? No? Oh, this one. The one with the arrow on it. There. Oh, that's my mouse cursor. I was like, but this arrow is pointing this way. Jesus, okay. Another slingshot. Yep, let's go to Thessaly. Are you leaving for Thessaly? Would please tell Pogo when you activate the device in Thessaly. Just leave it to me. Well then, good luck. Thessaly. This might sound silly, but how am I supposed to get back? It's quite funny that you're worrying about that now. Okay, why? I think I've heard that Larissa, the device in Thessaly, could fix anything, but the gate to Larissa is probably closed now. I guess it's possible to open the gate if we collect some electrical components. Okay, we can look for them. Oh, okay. There might be some in here. Yeah, there's another one of these. Can I destroy these? That's an Odin. Is that an electronic device? No. That is, though. Weapons have been upgraded. Is that an electrical component? Looks weird. What do we have over here? Another one of... Oh, chest. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Ow. All right. Good, good. Come on, you wisps. I don't know if there's any point in us defeating the enemies, or if they're just, you know, if I could just run past them. Am I just supposed to get back up there? But I'm still missing an electrical device. Oh, I could activate that. How about that? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I can apparently fall in some places. Okay, it puts me back here. And I immediately pressed Q by accident. Marvelous. I think I'll just... Oh. Yeah, I pressed shift a bunch of... Up. Yep, whatever. Ow. Oh, over there. Oh, you have it. Is that it? No, you don't. Oh, there it is. Yep. Mine. Since you found all the electrical components, why don't we try to open the gate? Yeah, why don't we do that? Instead of fighting all these monsters. There we go. I think the monsters in Thessaly seem way more aggressive compared to the others. They are. They're a lot wilder than the others. The bridge to Crete has been blocked and Thessaly has been less affected by purists. I jumped into my death again. It's kind of weird to have it be like so... that sometimes it just... there's a wall there, sometimes there isn't. Which may have made our friends think that we'd abandoned them. After we'd left, we think that they became wild to survive. To solve this problem, killing Homeros seems to be the only option we have. Larissa is at the edge of Thessaly. Let's do our best. Yes, we will. Ow. Hey, do I have to kill these to get past? That's weird. Oh, okay. It goes all to all sides. This is Larissa, the giant mechanical device. I've only heard of it, but it's the first time I've seen it up close. So massive. Are you sure this thing can fix my vehicle? Not so sure. This device is also made by the Great Visit. I don't even know how to use this thing. This thing has never been used after being used once a very long time ago. But I'm pretty sure it's still functional. The device is... Ooh. The airship is now brand new. But that airship still needs Grandpa's help to fly. There is a slingshot heading to Epirus at the end of Thessaly. Let's go back to your Grandpa and get help. I want to fly it now. Okay. It kind of points both ways, but which way do we actually want to go? I'm assuming right is where it continues, so let's go here first. Oh no, the slingshot is here, so other direction first. I'm not sure what we'll find there, but okay, well, I should have been sure what we find there. Okay. This is the third time, you know the drill. Yes, I do. Okay, we're back here. What is this? Grandpa, we're back. You guys have been through a lot. Actually, there was a problem I couldn't tell you about. It is impossible to escape this island for now, because of Homeros. Due to its power, the core under the Crete has been frozen. Since the core has been frozen, it's not working properly, which means the Sky Island is falling to the ground. Hope that's not true. How much time do we have? Not so much. You probably want to defeat him as fast as you can. I'll see what I can do. Once you come back, the ship will be ready to ride. Are you ready? Purist cannot go with you due to the temperature of Crete. You're certainly a really strong person. I know you can do this. Please come back safely. We'll try. Crete. I mean, it's not like they've been useful so far, so we'll be fine without them. Ow. I mean, I really should be able to... Okay, I am able to go through here. Never mind then. Alright, that's a lot of them. Okay. Would you mind just, like, leaving me alone? Nope, okay. I was over there. Other direction. Fair enough. Hello. Bye. What is that? Guess what's the right one? This is the right one. Seems fairly obvious. The door is locked. I don't see a keyhole, but maybe there's a password. You don't need such a thing. It's been so long since I've met any humans. You look stoic, even though it's probably the first time you saw a talking door. Anyway, why would you try to get inside this cave? You don't look like just a boy who doesn't know what this place is. Are you seriously thinking that you can defeat the monster by yourself? Well, I respect your guts. Wouldn't it be a shame to run away when everyone is counting on me? Listen, young man, I won't stop you, since it would benefit me too if you defeat the monster. Come closer. All right. And we fall to our death. Alright, maybe not. It's time-based? Okay, a queue does fill up time-based, but I feel like it goes a little quicker if we actually... No, I don't think it does. Well, we might want to wait until... it's... well, whatever. You know what? We'll just go. What attacks are you gonna do? None so far. Nope. It'd be nice if I could hit. Okay. Easy enough. Okay. Ow! Stop it. Ow. Oh, they're hearts. I see, I see. Ow. It's a fairly lengthy boss fight. Oh, dodge. Out. Okay. Oh, yep, there's another tornado. One more phase to go. Out. Oh. Ow. Ah, okay, so I have to dodge them. And if I can dodge them, I get health out of them. If I can't dodge them, I'm not getting any health. Ow, okay. Ow. I'm here. It's so annoying how the shots don't go anywhere near where you're aiming with the mouse. So you need to miss aim on purpose to actually have the arrows hit, which is a bit weird, but sure. Ow. Well, it's fine. Ow. Okay, I ran into that. We're almost done. Ow. There we go. Defeated. And we have saved Sky Island. Adventure result. 46 minutes and 10 seconds? Or, I don't believe that considering I've been recording for 45 minutes. Sure. Alright. Either way, that is the end of Sky Island. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.